Follow your sixth sense to grow and supersize your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom today is to follow your sixth sense. This is an idiom that's been around since the 19th and 20th century. It was primarily developed by the French philosopher Henri, and I think I'd say Henry, but it's Henri Bergson. And he basically discussed that we have this, I can't remember the French term for it, but like this life force or this other sense beyond our five senses that helps us to make decisions, make choices, and understand the world around us, or to create things to happen in the world around us. And that each and every one of us as humans have this sense, and it's then the idea was taken further by some famous authors, Aldous Huxley and Arthur Koestler. It's interesting. Aldous Huxley is one of my daughter's favorite authors. And they made the idea popular through their writings, and they discussed and actually believed that this skill could be honed. It could be used to our benefit in different areas and aspects of our life. I say primarily, and of course, that includes our businesses, growing and building and supersizing our businesses. As I was researching this, it's from the 1800s, where being able to sense something that doesn't necessarily show up in the physical world is a sense that's beyond sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Those are our five senses. And then the sixth sense. And I found an article on the internet yesterday that I thought was really funny. It says, these are our six senses. And for business sense, things that will help us in our business. An eye for opportunity, a nose for nonsense, a taste for planning, selective hearing, a touch of paranoia, and the sixth sense is common sense. I thought that was a really powerful list. And if we think about it, it totally applies to how we want to grow and build and supersize our businesses. So my question for you today is, do you follow your sixth sense and your intuition when you are making decisions and choices and planning for building and growing and supersizing your business? I didn't always do that. Actually, I have some great epic failures and examples in my past. Intuition, or the sixth sense, can be both experiential and analytical. And experiential means we experience things firsthand, and that helps us to develop a better understanding of things, including our senses and our intuition and decision-making processes. And the second type of intuition is analytical, meaning we can learn from other people's experiences of using the different senses, using different tools, etc. I think that it's important that we use a combination of both when we're dealing with growing and building and supersizing our business. We want to not have to make all the mistakes ourselves. We want to learn from other people's experiences and mistakes without having to make all the mistakes ourselves. So I would be curious to know, because I do have some deals, and I know I've talked about them before in these idioms where everything looks so good in a situation. Maybe it was a contract, or it was someone I was hiring, or somebody I was partnering with. On paper and in theory, and based on, is this the right decision to make? Everything said yes, but there was something in me that said, oh, I'll get that niggling in the back of my neck, or that feeling in my stomach, or I'll just get a flash in my brain that says, something's not right. And every time I went against that, if it isn't my head, my heart, and my intuition all aligned, the answer is no, or not now. Now it is. It wasn't always that way, but I've learned that through my experiential intuition, that sometimes we like to shove down what we know, or a feeling that we have, because we don't have a way to describe or explain to other people. And really, who cares what other people think? It's our business, right? When it comes to growing and building and supersizing our business. So I also have a good story about snakes and snakes in the grass. That's one about intuition as well. It's just a sign and different ways that things show up for me. All right, that's it. If I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I will be tomorrow. I'd love to hear your experience with this idiom, following your sixth sense. Do you do it? Do you believe it has any role in building and growing your business? Or do you think that I'm a little woo-woo today? And by the way, happy Easter, and I'll be with you tomorrow.